This session will review the settings in Zoom. The meeting settings allow you to enable or disable features for your meetings. First, you will need to sign into Zoom. To access the Zoom platform, use your Fresno State username and password at fresnostate.zoom.us. Once you are in the Zoom application, click Settings to the left side of the menu. To change your meeting settings, you can navigate to each of the tabs: Meeting, Recording, and Telephone. Navigate to the setting you want to change. For now, let's look at Schedule a Meeting. The selections that are demonstrated here are preferences that are suggested. You can change as needed for your specific needs. Audio type determines how participants can join the audio portion of the meeting. When joining audio, you can let them choose to use their telephone or computer microphone speaker. You can also limit them to just one of those types. Here, telephone and computer audio is selected. Next, Join Before the Host is enabled. This allows participants to join the meeting before the host arrives. The Require a Password when scheduling new meetings generates a password when scheduling a meeting, and participants are required to enter the password to join the meeting. Additionally, Require a Password for instant meetings generates a random password when starting an instant meeting. The Embed Password in Meeting Link for a one-click join generates an encrypted meeting password and is included in the meeting link to allow participants to join with just one click without giving to enter a password. Now let's review InMeeting Basic. The InMeeting chat allows you to send chat messages to each other within a meeting. You can send a private message to an individual user, or you can send a message to an entire group. As the host, you can choose who participants can chat with or disable chat entirely. In-meeting chats can be saved manually or automatically. Auto-save chat will automatically save your in-meeting chat locally on your computer. You can manually save your chat when you start local or cloud recording. Polling adds polls to the meeting controls. This allows the host to survey the attendees. Zoom allows for screen sharing on any desktop, tablet, or mobile device running Zoom. The host and attendee can screen share by clicking the screen share icon. The host does not need to grant screen share access for another participant to share their screen. The host can prevent participants from accessing screen share. Annotation allows participants to use annotation tools to add information to share screens. Whiteboard allows participants to share the whiteboard during a meeting. When a remote control is selected, it allows others to control the shared content. Join different meetings simultaneously on a desktop allow users to join different meetings at the same time on one desktop. Let's look at InMeeting Advanced. When making selections in this area, take time to read each section to make sure it is helpful to your own meeting. The breakout room allows the host to break out individuals into smaller rooms. Closed captioning allows the host to type closed captions or assign a participant third-party device to add closed captions. And finally, virtual background allows users to replace their background with any selected image. Choose or upload an image in the Zoom desktop application setting. Another resourceful tool is the Show Join from Link browser. This allows participants to bypass the Zoom application download process and join a meeting directly for their browser. This is a workaround for participants who are unable to download, install, or run any application. One thing to note that meetings experienced through the browser are limited. The last section is email notification. Please read over each option and choose the most helpful to you. Here, most items are selected because it provides more opportunities for the host. For instance, when the attendees join before host option is selected, it notifies the host when participants join the meeting before them. The other selection allows you to select what language you would like email notifications and invites sent. Here, English is selected for you. If you would like someone to schedule meetings for you, use the Schedule Privilege setting. Now scroll back to the top. Click on Recording. In this section, please read each setting and choose what is appropriate for your meetings. Here, the only selection selected is the local recording. This allows the host and participants to record the meeting to a local file. Hosts can give participants also the permission to record locally. Automatic recording is an option if you want automatic recording meetings when they start. Finally, the last setting tab is the Telephone tab. Click on Telephone. In this section, the only selected item is the Show International Numbers link on the invitation email. This shows the link for Zoom International dial-in numbers on email invitations. That ends the session for meeting settings allowed in Zoom.